everyone, welcome, and we are going to study English reader this time, and this is the first unit of this English reader, and the first unit is people at work, means what people are doing for their livelihood. Look at the list list of people given below and encircle the ones whose vocation means occupation whose vocation does not affect our lifestyle at all. Do you think this occupation doesn't affect our life? Yes, we are living in the society and we depend on each other. For every work we are dependent on each other, like a doctor, teacher, singer, domestic help, courier man, florist means the who sells flower, driver, electrician, engineer, shopkeeper, sweeper, plumber who takes care of the who repairs tap, showers, and pipe work, water supplies वगैरह जो देखते हैं, those are plumber. Now let's see, the work done by each individual is important and it affects our lives directly or indirectly. Of course, it does affect our life directly or indirectly. In the word basket, at the bottom of this page, several professions are mentioned. Each of them falls in one of the categories mentioned below. Complete the job letter by writing appropriate profession on each rung. Okay, तो यहाँ पर हम लोग को लिखना होगा there are profession which is written here, see here, this part we have to choose from this to fill up this. You can easily do this like चलो कर लिया जाए थोड़ा सा blue. Okay, educator. In the column of educator we can have lecturer. Please mind the spelling, tick the spelling from here. Lecturer, principal, teacher, these are all educator. And science, doctor, pathologist and engineer. See the spelling from here, check the spelling. Media, radio jockey, then TV anchor, and then editor, journalist, newsreader, and newsreader. Check from here. And then entertainer like singer, dancers, magicians. And in miscellaneous, what are they? Rickshaw puller, vendors, maid, sweepers. All these are different vocation, different job that we depend upon. Now let's see what is in the next. How do you feel when you join a school or a new group of friends? Do you quickly get accustomed means मिलजुला, mix up हो जाना, to the new surroundings, or do you take time? Here is a play means drama. Play means drama about a new assistant and his first day at work. Read how confidently he manages everything. But मतलब बहुत confident लोग भी कभी गड़बड़ हो जाता है. But let's see what is there in the story. The new assistant, and these are the characters. Mr. Higgins, the owners of the shop. First customer is young woman. Tom, the new assistant. Young man, rich lady. And this is the scene 1. Play here Play, generally what we this is we say that this is verb, but here play is noun. Oh, play here is noun. This is an act. Okay, a shop, it is full of. Now see the shop. See the shop. What are there in the shop? Full of antique pieces and silver pots, drawings, paintings. All these are. This is Higgins, Mr. Higgins, and this is Tom, his assistant. Now see here, in play, this the conversation between two characters, that is Mr. Higgins and Tom. See the conversation. Conversation is in simple present. Mr. Higgins: it takes a long time to learn about these old things. I have sold them all my life, but I still make mistakes. Tom: well, I don't want to make mistakes. Mr. Higgins, picking up a silver pot. This silver pot, for example. Tom: it looks quite nice. I paid 10 pounds. Pounds is the currency of UK. In 1 pound, it is written like this, pound, and the current value in Indian rupees is more than 100, and 1 pound consists of 100 pences or pennies. So I paid 10 pounds for it, but it worth means its value only about 7 pounds. It isn't very good silver. I made a mistake when I bought it. Past tense of buy. I see. What price will you get for it? Perhaps 8 pounds. So I will lose 2 pounds. But look at this picture over there. He points to a picture. The big one near the window. That's the one. Well, I paid only 15 pounds for it, but I will. This is pronounced as I'll sell it for 25. A profit of 10 pounds. That's quite good. Yes, it's not bad, but remember, a few things in the shop are worth 100 pounds also. Tom: but how can I know the price? I can't be sure. I'll tell you. Of course, I don't want to lose money. Of course, he is a business. Mr. Higgins is a businessman, so he would definitely not love to lose the money. So he is training his new assistant. So he tells that I will tell you. Of course, I don't want to lose money, but you may not be here. What shall I do then? I have thought of that. I have marked the price in a very small numbers. You can try to get a bigger price. The customer won't see the numbers. I am beginning to understand. Who is saying? Tom is saying to Mr. Higgins. Mr. Higgins, for example, I have marked the price at the back of the picture. Back of the picture. 25 pounds, and I have marked it under this pot. Pick it up and have a look. Picking up the silver pot. Yes, here's the price. 8 pounds, but I can try to sell it for 9. And this is what business is all about. Getting the right price or more price for any particular item of the shop. Now, Mr. Higgins, that's right idea. You are learning quickly. Yes, ask for 9 pounds and perhaps means maybe or maybe not, you will get 8. That's business, of course. Tom, but perhaps the customer will only offer 6. That's not enough. But he may buy 2 or 3 things, then you can sell it for 6. Do you understand the idea? Yes, I must not lose money. That's right. If you lose money, you are not the right assistant for me. But you will be in the shop today, won't you? I have to go for a short while. थोड़ी देर के लिए. Short while means for the time being, for a short period of time, for about an hour. But it's all right. Remember, I have marked the price on things. If you are not sure, don't sell. All right, I'll take care. Mr. Higgins, look, there's a man outside the shop now. He is coming in. Listen to me and you will learn something. The man comes into the shop. Good morning, sir. Now see how Mr. Higgins is very pleasant to the customer. He wishes the customer, good morning, sir. Good morning. I wanted to look around your shop. Yes, of course. Are you looking for something special? I am interested in glass things. Mr. Glass, I have a few good pieces of glass. Allow me to show them to you, sir. And he takes out some pieces of glass, put them in front of man. Do you like any of these? The man picks up 2 or 3 pieces and looks at them. The first customer. Yes, I hope this is 5 and this is 4. Right. Okay. First customer, the flower vase is rather nice. Yes, it is, isn't it? It's quite an old piece. Article. Old piece. I haven't many pieces like that. My wife likes glass things. Simple present. I am looking for a present for her. Well, she will certainly like this. Definitely. Certainly means definitely. How much is it? 3 pounds, sir. Not much for a vase like this. Vase is a top sort of flower piece. This flower rakha jata hai vase. I know. First customer. I know, but I don't want to spend 3 pounds. All right. You can have it for 2 pounds 75 pence. I paid 2 pounds 50 pence for it. I must make a small profit, must not I? Now he is trying to convince the first customer that whatever he is getting a good deal. And he is Mr. Higgins, that is, he is sacrificing. He is not making enough profit. So, he is a good seller. First customer, that's a fair price. All right, I'll take it. Mr. Higgins, you won't be sorry. Your wife will like it. Now, Mr. Higgins puts the vase in some paper. The customer pays Mr. Higgins and take the vase. Mr. Higgins, thank you, sir. See the courtesy. The customer goes out. Mr. Higgins and Tom are alone in the shop. Mr. Higgins, well, do you understand the idea? Yes, but you didn't make much profit, only 25 pence. Of course I did. I made quite a good profit. But you paid 2 pounds 50 pence for the vase. Oh, I said that, but in fact I paid 1 pound 50 pence. So I made a profit of 1 pound 25 pence. That's not bad, is it? Definitely it's not bad. It was a good sale. Tom, it's very good. And you must do the same, young man. Well, I am going out now. I will be back before 12. Remember, if you are not sure, don't sell. I won't forget. Won't forget means he will not miss. वो भूलेगा नहीं. Mr. Higgins. Now, Mr. Higgins puts on his hat and coat and goes out. Now, see, this is scene 2. Now, scene 2 is when Tom is going to deal the customer. Tom is alone in the shop. He walks around and picks up certain things. He wants to learn the prices. A young man and woman come into the shop. Tom is a dutiful man. He wants to learn how to sell the things, and have a clear idea of what this shop contains. So the first young man and woman come into the shop. Good morning, can I help you? Are you looking for something special? Young man, yes, we wanted to look at some rings. Tom, with pleasure. See the cutscene. With pleasure, sir. We have a few rings. I will show them to you. Tom puts some ring in front of them. Young man to the woman. Have a look at these, dear. Do you like any of them? This is young woman, and this is young man, and this is the ring. Now young woman picking up 2-3 rings. They are rather heavy. Here's a nice one. That's the right size. We will take it for you. Like it? But what's the price? How much does it cost? Young man asked to Tom. There's a small card on the ring. Let me see. The woman gives Tom the ring. Yes, 12 pounds. Can we have it for 11? Tom, I'm sorry, madam. I can't change the price. I am only an assistant. Now see the cutscene and the trick Tom is playing, that he is just negotiating by telling the customer that he is just an assistant. He cannot he cannot help them. It's all right, we will take it. He takes out, the young man, he takes out 12 pounds from his pocket and gives it to Tom. Thank you, sir. Good day. Come again. The young man and woman go out of the shop. Well, that wasn't. Now he is conversing to himself what he has sold just now. Tom to himself. Well, that wasn't bad. I didn't make a profit, but I didn't lose any money. Perhaps I will make a profit next time. After some time, the next customer comes in. She is wearing very good clothes and is clearly rich. Tom, good morning, ma'am. Can I help you? Rich lady, good morning. I want to see some pictures. Have you got any good ones? Yes, ma'am. Do you like that ones? He points to the big picture near the window. Rich lady, going to the picture. Yes, it's rather nice. How much does it cost? She is a rich lady and she is looking for this picture and she is interested in buying it. Thinking quickly, well, the price is 30 pounds, but you can have it for 28. 28? No, I will give you 27 for it. All right, ma'am. Do you want to take it or shall I send it? I'll take it. I have my car outside. Tom, I'll wrap it. Wrap it means pack. Pack it in the paper. I will wrap it in some paper. It will take a few minutes. Please look around the shop. The rich lady walks around in the shop. She stops in front of the large blue vase. It is very ugly. The rich lady looks at the vase, blue vase, which was very ugly. Oh, I like this. It's very old, isn't it? Quickly, Tom now he is turning into a good salesman. So he is giving all attention to the lady and he is saying quickly, yes, Mr. Higgins said it was old. He knows about these things. It's Chinese. How much is it? I'll have a look. Now, he picks up the vase and looks under it. The number are not very clear, so he takes it to the window. Yes, 110 pounds. 110 pounds, quite a lot of money. Of course, you don't often see Chinese vase like this. Now, since he has seen the price, now he is justifying the price of that old vase. Rich lady, £110? Well, it may be worth it, but I don't want to pay that price. I'll give you £100 for it. I can't take off £10, madam. I am only an assistant. Again, he is playing the same trick that he is only an. Of course, he was just an assistant there. I am not the owner of the shop, but you can have it for £105. No, 100. It may be worth only 90. Who knows? Rich lady is saying that now she is also bargaining. That no, 100. It may be worth only 90. Who knows? I am sorry, madam. Well, it doesn't matter. I have saved £100. Will you bring the picture to my car? Of course, ma'am. With pleasure. The woman pays Tom for the picture and goes out of the shop. Tom takes the picture to the car and comes back. Let me see, how have I done this morning? I sold the ring for the right price, and I made £2 on the picture. I didn't sell the vase, but perhaps the woman will come back. I hope this will please Mr. Higgins. देखें ज़रा हिगिंस खुश होते हैं कि नहीं, whether he is happy or not. Now this is scene 3. Later that morning, Mr. Higgins has come back to the shop. Well, young man, how have you done? What have you sold this morning? A young man and woman came in. They bought a ring. They paid £12 for it. I got the right price for it. Good. Tom. Then a rich lady came to the shop. Mr. Higgins, and she bought the picture. How did you get for it? £27. I asked for 28, but she only wanted to pay 27, so I accepted. Good. That's a profit of £12. It was worth £15 only. You are learning quickly. Did she buy only the picture? Yes, that was all. Oh, she also wanted that blue vase. Mr. Higgins, the ugly one. Why didn't you sell it to her? It doesn't cost much. Now see the story of vase. But the price is rather high. It's Chinese, isn't it? Mr. Higgins, £1 10 isn't much money. Tom is now surprised. £1 10? Are you sure? He looks at the price on the vase. Yes, you are quite right. Of course I am right. Why? How much did you ask for it? I asked for £110. Just see the difference. £1 and 10, and he was asking £100 and £10. £100 and £10. Mr. Higgins laughing. £110 for that ugly old vase. Well, of course, she didn't want to pay that. No, but she offered me £100. Now see here. See the irony, see the dilemma, see the, the situation. The vase was it was very cheap, and Tom was about to get 100 times benefit, 100% more than, it was a huge benefit he was about to get, but there was confusion, so he didn't sell. So Mr. Higgins, is this a joke? He is not laughing now. Tom, no, it isn't a joke, Mr. Higgins. She offered me £100 and you didn't take it. Tom, well, no, sir. I thought that it was worth £110. I asked for 105, but she didn't want to pay that. And I didn't want to lose money, sir. Now Mr. Higgins is really angry. You didn't want to lose money. You have lost nearly £100. I have sold old things for 40 years and no one has offered me 100 pounds for an old vase, and you said no. He is saying that he has been selling the old items from 40 years और अभी तक उसको इतना अच्छा प्राइस किसी ने ऑफर नहीं किया था. And he said, you said no. Tom, I am very sorry, Mr. Higgins. And Mr. Higgins has no words to express his anger and agony. And this is the story written by Bornbein. Okay, so this is it. And now we are moving to the exercise part. Okay, we will do the exercise part in the next class. So till next class, you listen to the story. Bye. Stay safe. Bye bye.